Can we get like a long shot? Can we like stand on a mountain and just see how fucked up is this? Does it look like a bowl of spaghetti yet?
Right? That makes all the sense.
Oh, there we go. Oh my fucking god. That's like a fucking modded racetrack in fucking, what's the game called? I don't know. I'll put an image up. Hello, you shower bastards. In today's video, we'll be reacting to Let's Game It Out. Make an absolute maniacal factory in Satisfactory. So I hope you enjoy.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Game It Out. I am Josh, and today we are checking out Satisfactory. Coffee Stain Studios, thank you so much for the key. So this is kind of a like factory building assembly line kind of game. I think the first thing we're gonna try and do is just discover the game together, understand how it works. And then
what are we building? Are we building copper wire? We're building copper wire. That's it.
Thing that we always do, where we try to play the game, not exactly.
If you're not from Ireland, you probably don't realize why that's funny.
Exactly as intended. So let's get right into it. New game. Session name. Probably a mistake. We appear to be in
based off the last video I seen, yeah.
space. And just like every factory job starts, you get dropped out of orbit onto a planet. Hope I can breathe. I'll be taking this flashlight.
That would be very anticlimactic. You open the pod, you can't breathe. No oxygen, you die immediately.
With me. Hold it as awkward as possible. Okay, so we got our scanny gun where we just hit a button on it and it scans. We need to find some iron ore. I'm holding my little taser rod, and looks like we've got some, looks like the locals are not exactly excited to see me, so we're gonna take care of them for—
we're just gonna execute everything that we see.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's one of you. Did I get you? Oh,
nice.
I got you all right. I'm also picking up leaves whenever I can. I'm not really sure what they're for yet. I'm sure it'll reveal itself to me. Oh, pale berries, huh? What can I do with this pile? Can I...
Nice. Okay. Mysterious berries. Just eat them. We'll discover what they're like after. We'll discover the side effects when they're swallowed.
It's inside me
no
now.
Research at all.
What might this be? Oh, is it a creature? Oh, it's a creature. Oh, I didn't like— oh, all right, fine. Look, sir, I just want to start—
It just smells really bad.
Start my factory, and you're stopping me. I'm looking at my compass there, and there's a little icon telling me where to go. Oh yeah, we're getting better at this. I'm not afraid of these things at all anymore. Yeah, buddy. Oh, and I got—
he's ready for it.
Come here, you. Oh, I love it.
What in the fuck are you? What in the fuck are you? You're like a turtle mixed with a whale. What the fuck?
Arms, tiny little hawk face. Come here. If I just keep hitting this guy in the butt, can I take him out? Oh yeah.
Yeah, you probably can.
Landscape. Come here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This feels kind of bad actually. This is like a factory building game, and I've turned it into like innocent
massacring aliens.
Oh, well, now I feel bad. Oh. There he goes. Whoa. Oh hey, look at that. You can bounce.
He's bouncy,
this dude. Oh, this is gonna get me killed.
Yeah, that looks like a whale. That looks like a land whale mixed with a turtle.
That's all that's gonna happen here. This is how I die. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh,
okay.
My legs. Oh, I deserved it. Hey, what's this? You're lucky up there that I can't just kill you. I guess we should make a factory.
That's a manta ray.
So we need to get iron ore.
Is all the aliens here just underwater creatures, but if they were on land? Kind of cool, actually.
So I'm using my scanning thing. As you can see, it's going far and wide. It picked up a bunch of ore everywhere. We're gonna go to the one heading this direction, 130 meters away. Give me it. Okay, let's build the hub, the heart of your factory.
He's finally started making the factory after going on an absolute massacre.
It's where you complete fix-it milestones to unlock additional blueprints of buildings, vehicles, parts, equipment, etc. Okay, well sure, we'll put it right here. It's probably a horrible spot, so let's do it. Done. Ta-da.
Nice.
Check it out. Okay, friends, guess what? It's time to access the hub terminal. I see. So we've got all these milestones. We need to be able to upgrade this all the way to get to tier 1. And it looks like we're eventually going to make a space elevator. Okay, we're selecting hub upgrade.
Of course, as every good factory needs a space elevator.
It needs some iron rods. To make iron rods, we need iron ingots. To make iron ingots, can just make them because I have iron ore. Oh, there you go. You just hold down the button. And I just craft it forever. Now we need 10 iron rods, so that's what I'm making now. Take those 10 iron rods, put them back over here. Have 10 iron rods. Upgrade hub. Done and done. Things are starting to look a little bit spruce around here. Now we're selecting hub.
We're actually making a factory now.
wires. Iron plates, iron rods, and
copper wire.
So now it's time to build an equipment workshop. Put you right, I don't know, here, I guess? I don't know what makes sense. Okay, so here's our equipment workshop. We're gonna build a portable miner.
That's like how you start every game when you don't know what's going on. You just throw shit everywhere and you'll fix it later, but later never comes.
But to do that, we need copper wire and cabling. So we're looking for copper ore now, so we're gonna
Copper
switch
wire
our
ore.
scanner over here to copper. Ta-da! Finding a lot of iron ore here. Still looking for the copper ore, though. Limestone. Okay. This looks like something beautiful. Sulfur, huh? All right. I'm sure all this stuff will come in handy.
Does that mean there's lava nearby?
This is one of those games where you kind
Or
of
am I... Sulfur comes from lava, right? No, brimstone comes from lava. I'm an idiot.
Start out slow where you're mining everything yourself, but as you start to automate everything, it gets a lot more exciting because you spend most of your time just trying to find ways to streamline the process, which I guarantee you is more fun than it sounds. Now that we have enough copper...
I mean, I liked factory building games. I don't play them that much though. I'd rather play a roguelike, honestly. But I don't mind factory building. I think they're interesting. Once I have the factory built though, I don't see any reason to go back and play it ever again.
Or we can go back and actually start crafting some other stuff. Now let's make some copper ingots. As I make them, you can see how much wire I can make.
Copper
So
wire.
now let's make some wire. Boop, 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 boop. So now we're making the iron rods. Now let's go ahead and take a bunch of that stuff, put it into this guy here. 10 of those, 10 iron plates, 50 copper wire. Upgrade. Oh, well, would you look at that, huh? Okay, hub upgrade 3. Gonna do a couple more things. Our scanner.
So are we just upgrading everything before we get anything else? I feel like would you not need like the other stations before you can upgrade stuff? No?
Search for limestone, which is nice. But the first thing we're gonna do is now that we have our copper, we can make one of these portable miners.
Oh,
First,
never mind.
Cabling.
I could have just not paused it and just watched. He was making it right now.
And done. Now I'm gonna take my portable miner here, which is covering my entire view. I think it goes right here, right? That's how it goes. You're just gonna go to town on it? What are you gonna do? Uh-huh. Oh yeah, there it goes. There it goes. There it goes.
Nice.
Look at that.
Now you have automatic iron.
You just keep doing what you do. I love you. So because we have limestone, we can go ahead and start making concrete right now. We need 10 of those. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we'll make more cables. And now I need to make reinforced iron plates. This is a game of recipes, right? So to make the reinforced iron plates, I'm gonna need the regular iron plates, but also 24 screws. So I need 2 more iron plates. There's one, and that's more than 2. But I also need 75 regular iron plates. So let's go ahead and just make a ton of ingots here. And I can make a smelter, which I'm gonna use.
To be fair, he has an auto miner iron ore. So I think he has his iron situation is fine.
Game gets faster here. For now, I'm just gonna put this thing right here because that makes no sense, but whatever. So if I tell it I want iron,
but then again, that's the same as every factory building. You just put it down somewhere. You say you'll fix it later, but later never comes.
Ingots, and I give it all of my iron, but now it's gonna need power. So first we gotta make biomass out of my leaves here. Good thing I was picking those up the whole time. And I'm gonna put my biomass over here into the biomass burner. Have some biomass. So now that is burning. We're gonna turn it off for now because it's not actually connected to anything. Okay, so we're gonna take our power here. Oh, I can just run it straight to this. Perfect. There we go. So now I've connected these two things like that. Now, if I'm led to believe correctly, that means when I turn this guy on, it's running some power now, and this guy is running, and it should be taking the ingots I gave it. Perfect. It's just making ingots for me. Gonna make some screws. Now I can make some reinforced plate. And now I have enough stuff to upgrade this guy again. Upgrade the hub. Ta-da!
Yeah.
Look how complete this thing is looking, huh? I've actually got like a living quarter now.
Oh, nice.
2 beds. I don't know if I can...
Those beds look... I'm not even going to say they look comfortable. They don't. They look shit.
Use any of this stuff.
That toilet looks more comfortable than those beds.
I'm glad it's here. So the thing I want to figure out is how do I get this to get over to this without me having to do anything? I'm gonna bring out my little tool here, take it back, build our smelter right here like this so that the input is on the left and the output is on the right. Ta-da! We're gonna build a constructor and we're gonna put that like right there. And now we're gonna connect them with this here conveyor belt. Now it's processing the ore and it's just taking it right on over to here. So let's turn on the constructor here.
Now how do you get the ore into the thing, the smelter or the constructor or whichever one it is?
Here, and let's tell it to just make iron plates for a while. So now it's just making the iron plates as they come through. See, isn't that nice? Just keeps on going. Nothing's connected here on the other end, so I would just open it up and I would like take the iron plates for now. But what I want to do is figure out how to get
that, yeah, into the other thing.
Into there, so I don't even have to touch this stuff. For now, though, we're trying to do hub upgrade 4. Upgrade hub. Oh, I bet this miner thing is how we do it. Cool, we have two of these things now. Okay, so we're gonna select hub upgrade 5. This is the next thing we need to do. Our objectives are not all that crazy. It's just a lot more of what we were already building. As great as this guy's been, we are gonna replace it with this miner here. We're gonna put it right there.
And
like
now you can connect it. Holy shit, that's massive. That is huge compared to the other one. What the fuck? Jesus Christ, that's some fucking upgrade.
Yep. Oh, let's go ahead and make some more conveyor belts. So that's going to go from there over to there like that. See, there we go. Now it's just going to mine that, and I don't have to do anything. So while this production...
It's always automation. Everything has to be about automation with factory games. How much can I not do? Can I make this where I just sit here and watch the gameplay for me? That is the goal.
Going on, I think it would behoove me to find some copper ore around here. 100 meters and some change away. This one up here is as close as we're gonna get. So first, let's get the good stuff out of the way here. Yeah, you know, that's not too far away. We'll just, you know, conveyor belt it all the way over there. Okay, so that was kind of a taste how the game is supposed to be played, but I think with this next machine, we can find a way to make it a little bit more, our style. Let's go on a magical...
Absolutely mental. That's what you want.
Journey. Okay, let's take it to about there. Oh yeah. How stupid will this game let me get? Like, can I just run this around? It's like, no, don't stop it. So let's see if I like put it like that. There we go. Okay, so
I love how he's just doing that for the sake of it. He doesn't need to at all. It actually slows his progress, but just because he can, he's gonna do it.
Put that like that. And now I'll use you to turn. Great. Oh yeah, now we're talking. Yeah, yep. Don't fight me on this. Okay. I love watching it catch up with me too. Oh, can I thread the needle under it? Oh yeah, we can. See if we can't get that to come.
What is the point? What is the point?
Like oh yeah, these ramps are gonna allow for a next level nightmare. Let's connect you over. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's just the finest. You can rest the conveyor belt on another conveyor belt. Compliments to the ship. This might take a little doing because the game wants to do this the correct way. Okay,
yeah.
Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's put it right there like...
Again, none of this is necessary. It is completely pointless and will slow his progress. But why not?
That, obviously, it should have to loop.
Yeah, obviously.
It's like tying your shoes, except it's a conveyor belt. So it wouldn't really be us to just run a wire from here to there.
No,
which is what we need to do.
You have to run a wire backwards, what, 600 meters, then come back, then loop around, do about 7 more loops, come back around the other way, go in from the back end, but don't connect it. Connect it to something else, completely pointless, then go back to the original machine, and then go back to it. That's how you connect it. At least that's how this guy will connect it.
For power. So we're gonna do it the way I see that will look the most cosmetically appealing. You know?
Absolutely bullshit.
I thought it would look worse than it does. It actually, I mean, it's stupid, but at least.
But that actually looks good, yeah.
We're just gonna have one long one that goes from here all the way to home base. Smelter
that pisses me off.
There, looking great, and we'll actually connect that so that it actually does something. We're gonna put the constructor a little bit further away, and then we'll.
Just because. Just because.
We'll go ahead and connect the conveyor belt in the most roundabout way possible.
Yeah.
Okay, let's turn on the machine and I'll tell you how long it takes. It's coming to life.
It's gonna take about 6 fucking hours. Just to get one bit of iron in.
Here comes the first piece of ore.
Us copper.
It's been a minute 45, and this is how far the ore has gotten. All you gotta do when you're making these conveyor belts is you have to ask yourself, what would an LA freeway look like? 3 minutes in, the most beautiful piles of copper ore
3 minutes in, and he's now reached the end. Now it's actually going back.
You've ever seen. I'm really pleased to see.
Oh no, never mind. There's more.
Clear this little hump here. Here we go. This is the very first piece of ore to make it. You want to know
how long
it took to get here? 5 minutes 15 seconds.
Oh my
but
god.
Its journey isn't done yet. It's still got to go down this conveyor belt too.
Yeah.
There it goes. The very first pile of ore, finishing its long journey. It only took 6.5 minutes.
Oh my god. Like, that could have taken 6 seconds and he made it 6 minutes. Why? Why?
we go. And now we just need 500 wire. Oh, storage container. Look at this. Oh yeah, we're gonna need one of these for sure. Well, no sense in stopping the nightmare now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll just put that right there like that. Okay. Why am I like this? Okay, and now this. Wait, can I?
It's entertaining, that's why.
Did they really just extend it all the way over there? Oh yeah, look at that. The journey of these spools is a cruel one. They need to get up to that little container up there. Their journey takes them all the way over here.
Oh my fucking god.
Nice.
That's just straight up on another conveyor belt. Like, at that point, how is it not being stolen by the other conveyor belt?
Tight little bend right there. Back down, all the way over here. And finally to the...
It's nighttime. It's nighttime and all he's done is one fucking machine setup.
They're home. You know, at this point, I feel like this section right here is a little lacking. Ah, there we go. That's much better.
Oh my god.
This opening just needs to connect to this opening. So obviously the journey that should take is go all the way around. That's the thing that's actually being produced.
Yeah.
Underneath the thing that's being produced. All the way around, over, up, and then finally it goes to where it's
Can we get like a long shot? Can we like stand on a mountain and just see how fucked up is this? Does it look like a bowl of spaghetti yet?
Right? That makes all the sense.
Oh, there we go.
World, doesn't it? Okay, now that we've created that abomination, let's go ahead and finally finish hub upgrade 5.
Oh my god, I completely forgot he was upgrading the hub. I was just thinking about what fucking bullshit is gonna do next.
Quick refresher, the things we needed were iron plates, iron rods, copper wire, and concrete.
Copper wire
here's
ore.
Your spools, here's your rods, plates, and here's your concrete. Upgrade. Well, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Looking. So the thing that got added
It's a transformer now.
here is something called MAM, the molecular analysis machine, where I can go ahead and give it some of the things that I've collected over time. Let's go ahead and give it a pale berry right now and see what happens. Begin analysis. Cool, it'll analyze it for the next 5 minutes.
Analyzed. You now have pancreatic cancer.
Hopefully we'll get some more information on it. So we finished tier 0. Over here we've got tier 1 where they give us new milestones that we're supposed to reach.
Oh, that was only tier 1? Oh. I thought as in he was upgrading the machine to get everything there. And like he should have been doing other things, but he was just making it intentionally slow.
Tier 2, it also looks like we've got some other fun stuff. An assembler, a rotor for making a motor, chainsaw,
huh?
pads. We've only really touched upon some of the things.
That's only 2 tiers. There's like 5 more. What the fuck? I feel like you're getting a lot of good shit really early on.
that we can do here. But let me know if you want to see more Satisfactory. This game is a blast. I want to promise you that I won't make everything look this stupid in the future, but I think we all know we're just going to try and make it look even dumber. And
yeah, oh no, I can already tell. It's going to be Spaghetti Planet by the end of the series.
Hey, we can say what we want, but it totally works.
Yeah. I mean, he's not wrong. It works. It functions. There's nothing wrong with it. Well, there's a lot wrong with it, but there's nothing wrong functionality-wise.
Kinda. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Game It Out.
I think some of them are clogged.
As always, I am Josh, and I will see you next time.
I'll watch the other video. It's short. Why not?
Hey everybody, welcome back to Let's Game It Out.
Hello.
I'm Josh, and
I literally just watched the other video there like 3 seconds ago.
We're doing more Satisfactory today. To catch you up, if you
Huzzah!
haven't seen the last
Spaghetti
episode,
Land is back.
All you really need to do is look at this mess here.
Yeah.
This is one of them assembly line games where you find efficient ways to extract minerals and then process them, or in my case, do it in the dumbest way possible. The overall goal, I think, is that we are trying to build a space elevator. Last time we got some of the way there. We finished
As every
off
factory
tier
does.
0, and now we're moving on to tier 1 and 2, which is going to allow us to do all kinds of fun stuff like utility stuff and logistics stuff. But look at that. After we unlock these 2 tiers,
Now where's the
that's when
chainsaw?
space elevator begins. And
Yeah, where's the
obviously, that's when
chainsaw? I want a
fun begins.
chainsaw.
Each milestone to unlock, we have to get the materials down below where it says milestone cost. It's stuff that we've made before. Iron plates, iron rods, wire.
Copper
The goal
wire.
we're gonna set is for this one because it gives us a conveyor splitter and a conveyor merger, which I think is going to be really helpful.
And a
Here's how we're gonna get
productivity
that
display.
stuff. We have these
I want to
machines
see
doing all
how
the work
I want
for
to see
us.
how productive. What's his usage versus intake on this fucking random bullshit.
They get power from here. It goes on over to this machine here, which is
Oh wait, but you need full automation on electricity, right? Because you're just gathering leaves and jumping it into it. We need full automation That's every factory builder goal. You just want to watch the game play for you. You don't want to touch anything.
Mining iron ore, sends it down this conveyor belt into this next machine. This machine melts it down. It sends the beautiful piles of ingots to the next machine, and this thing constructs what I ask it to. In this case, it's these iron plates, and all the plates are then collected into this container. We're doing the same thing for copper over at this abomination here. Whoa,
yeah.
What is that? Whoa, get away from my stuff, dude.
It's a manta ray.
Alien planet. So what's
yeah. Actually, hang on. Why the fuck are we on an alien planet? Why? We literally could have just been in fucking random desert number 76, but we're on an alien planet. For some reason.
Don't need to be as crazy as I made this. So while we could make everything streamlined like I have the iron stuff, we're probably going to make everything crazy like this. Or crazier. Hopefully crazier. Okay, let's unlock.
Yeah, hopefully worse. Listen, we gotta add meatballs to our spaghetti system.
100 copper wire, 200 pipe, and 200 sheets of metal. Here we go.
Yeah.
Ready for launch. Launch
what?
pod.
Already?
Right, push. Where are you going? Wait, where are you going?
What?
Pod will return in 2.5 minutes. The good news is I can now make these conveyor splitters.
The good news is that is a shorter time than it took for his entire thing to run.
And these conveyor mergers. Oh, here it comes again. Welcome back. Where did you go? Looking at the milestone cost for all these things, they're all the same. It's just plating and pipes and copper. We can do this super fast, actually. All we really need to do is just gather the supplies, then we're all good.
Yeah.
Which means we need to make our stuff with peak efficiency. I noticed that the smelter here, when the iron ore gets to it, it starts to pile up. I mean, you can just look at it and see that the ore is coming in at a faster rate than these things are coming out. So we're gonna split this off, give it 2 machines. First, let's put down another smelter. We're gonna put a conveyor splitter down. I guess right about here, why not? All right, connect the conveyor belt. And now we're gonna send the ore. One goes here, and the other goes...
Damn, he actually did that like a normal person. I was expecting him to do an entire lap of the planet before he connects back.
Here. And they kind of clip through each other, because that's the kind of operation we're running here. And then for our little storage guy, we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna split that off too. We're gonna give it the conveyor merger. I'll put a second constructor down, kind of horrible looking like that. Connect this conveyor belt there. Okay, now we have 2 things of ingots coming out like that. And then connect this to that, and this to that, and the side that it all pops out of will go into the storage thingy. But in the process of adding all of this stuff, I appear to be tripping a fuse, which if I just pull this thing, it's like, okay, and then it just kind of trips again over and over. So we're gonna have to add another source of power here, which is the biomass burner. We'll go ahead and put this eyesore up here. There it is, flying into existence. Nothing's being tripped anymore. Everything's working as intended. And now what we've got is we've got 2 machines here putting out ingots. We got 2 machines putting out these little iron thingies. Great. Next milestone we're gonna do is
now, what about everything else? We need more factories for other shit.
Because it gives us biofuel, the most energy efficient form of biomass. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, bye. Okay, now what I do is I take all the leaves I collected, I turn it into biomass. I take that biomass and I turn it into biofuel. And then I take all that...
Okay, but how do we automate it? So that we don't even have to collect leaves.
Biofuel, and I just shove it into these machines here. Here, take it. Because we have such efficient machines now, we have all the materials we need to just keep on going, so we're gonna select the milestone personal storage, give it all the materials it wants, and live life to its fullest. Alright, fantastic. We can build personal storage boxes. They did already give us one, but more is always better. Can I just put it on the other one? Okay, well, let's put second best place, just kind of out there.
Just out in the wild.
And now we're gonna select the last thing of tier 1. Launch again. That takes care of all of tier 1. Moving on to
walls, as if this man needs a fucking wall.
Tier 2. Wait a minute, I can just build the space elevator now? Look at that, the stuff it needs isn't even that hard. We'll get that. Okay, new objective. We need to get that space elevator placed ASAP. So to make the space elevator, we're gonna need 500 concrete. To do that, we're gonna need something called limestone. We have a space to get it here, and I have these little portable miners set up right here, but I'm surprised he hasn't. So we're just gonna pick these guys up, and we're gonna put down one of the big ones.
Surprised he hasn't already set up a fucking weird spaghetti mine shit.
We'll go ahead and connect power from there to there. So if our limestone mining thingy is right here, and our facility is right up there, probably the smartest thing to do is connect a conveyor belt here that just goes straight up there, similar to where the power line is. But we're not gonna do that. What we're gonna do is aim it the other direction and have some fun. So we're gonna just take it over here. And we're
Listen, man, if I can't get the scenery of both the Sahara Desert and the Amazon jungle on my conveyor belt, it's not worth it.
Put it right there. Ramp it right there like so. Okay, it's a good start. Basically, I want to get up there. I think we can do it. Hey, good news. If you vaporize whatever was beneath it, you can just have this thing floating in midair. Just like God intended. Okay, looks like it's flowing as needed. All the ore just comes right over here. Then it hangs out on this water slide.
Oh my fucking God. That's like a fucking modded racetrack in fucking, what's the game called? I don't know. I'll put an image up. What the fuck? Why? Why are you like this? What in the shit?
For a while. What do you think, dude? You think it's peak efficiency? So once you get past this part over here, it comes on over here. And because I hate myself, I went ahead and put the smelter right here, floating in midair. Sorry, turns out we can't smelt limestone yet. I'm sure that'll unlock shortly. I hope. But until then, this thing is unfortunately jammed. So what I'm gonna do temporarily is put a storage container up here. We're gonna remove this part of the conveyor belt, and we're gonna add a conveyor belt going right into the storage container there.
Okay.
So at least we'll be collecting all of this limestone in the meantime. Oh, and in case you're wondering, it takes about 12 minutes for the ore to get from start to finish.
Oh my
Okay, so
God.
let's go ahead.
Dude, at the end, he's actually going to have, like, one of these fucking conveyor belts go the whole way around the planet. It's going to take about 3 hours to reach.
And unlock the color gun now. As always, just hand over all the things at once and launch that bad boy into space. Bye, have a good trip. All right, I gotta build me this color gun. Gimme. Here we go, color gun, color gun, color gun, color gun. There it is, my color gun. Ooh, look at all these colors we can
Nice.
have. Ooh, 3 shades of pink. He's still my heart. Let's go with the dark pink. And obviously, no color gun is complete without color cartridges. Ta-da! It's like a paintball gun. Well, it looks like a paintball gun because it pretty much is a paintball gun.
Yeah,
So,
nice.
Wow, okay, you just shoot everything and it just changes color. I like it. Now, a smart person would use this stuff to color code things. So right now, I'm just doing it. How far can this reach? Can I hit this?
This man is, well, I'm not going to say he's not smart. He knows what he's doing. But he knows what he's doing is the problem. Because what he's doing is not what's supposed to be happening.
Guy way over here. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Next, we're going to work on obstacle clearing because it gives us a chainsaw. All right,
Yeah.
let's go use it on... Oh, I need fuel. Let's just go take it from our machine. I can't...
Yeah, let's kill some fucking aliens with a chainsaw.
Wait, there we go. Oh boy. All right, let's go try this guy out. Can I use it on my own buildings? It won't let you use it on your own stuff. Oh, but this all looks promising.
But the
Come here.
trees.
Yep, carve right through. Okay, there we go. I like that it just kind of blows up. What about these guys? Can I do it to these guys too? Yep. Okay. Thankfully, he leaves his right hand free to continue to just swipe leaves at the same time.
Nice.
Around. Oh, you want some? Is
Yeah, there we go. Let's see, does it work?
You want a piece of this? I don't think you can fight with this thing, which is most unfortunate. Wow, that really makes a lot.
That would be a better weapon than what he is using, a fucking taser or whatever it was.
It would, doesn't it? So I'm just waiting on my production to make enough stuff so we can unlock the rest of the tiers. But while we do that, I have another project we're gonna work on. We have over here 3 ore deposits, and we're gonna add those into our factory. So let's get this stuff
Let's
out of the way
go.
first. Okay, so that exposes 1.
Now, how many hours do you think this one will take?
And 2 and 3. We're gonna put these miners on them. There we go. There's one of them. There's the second one. There's the third one. There's all 3 of them. Okay,
nice.
So hold on this for a second. We're gonna add some more production stuff. Man, this is a lot of running though. This going back and forth is getting real tiresome. So I think it's time to unlock the jump pads.
Oh no.
Jump pads come to me. So like if I want to get over here quick, I'm assuming that means I just take a jump pad and put it right here like that. Do I just do I just jump on this and yep,
nice.
Oh, you know, I really didn't think about this.
Oh no.
Well, at least we know exactly where we're gonna land. So if I were to like put a jump pad back the other direction, I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Okay, there we go. I think I aimed it right so that, yep, landed right on it. Okay then, I understand. Just gotta move this back a little bit. This should about do it. Let's try this. Oh yeah, here we go. Here we go. Gonna land right on it. Oh yeah, it just launches you right back. Let's try one of these jelly pads now. I think that should be about right. Look at that. It's a big jello mold. No way I can screw this up.
Oh, nice.
That works just great.
It's fucking cloudy with a chance of meatballs. What the fuck?
Great. This is very nice. Much better for getting around. So pretty much for the moment, we're gonna make this probably better. I took these 3 mining stations.
Probably.
Set them up
The keyword being probably.
And it's gonna send them through these 3 smelters here, and then it's gonna send them all into these containers with the
That is the most normal thing he's made so far.
ingots. So at least I'm collecting ingots while we go. I'm also sorry to say, but I don't think there's a way to launch stuff off of a jump pad. We're gonna finish the final tier 2 milestone part assembly. And give me the launch codes. Okay, that's cool. Well, we unlocked all these tiers.
Send the
nukes!
nukes!
The space elevator, which is going to require a bunch of stuff that we can easily get right now. So let's get right to it. In order to assist production.
This man has spent so long building this random shit that he actually has the materials for building the fucking space elevator, because it's just been gathering in the background.
We're gonna actually do something over here with these conveyor belts. We're gonna set up some constructors right here so we can start making the stuff we need. So we put 3 constructors down just like so, and in a typical inefficient way, we're gonna go ahead and make a weaving thingy of belts. The ingots pop out of the containers here. They go through the assemblers over here as fast as they can. We have 2 assemblers making iron plates and 1 making iron rods. They all go into one little junction thing over here, and they all get fed into this guy here, which is slowly but surely collecting everything. And of course, the next step to that is we need to get this back over to home base over yonder. So we're gonna have to run some conveyor belts. Okay, so I finished building out this conveyor belt. I don't really know where to begin. It's kind of a disaster. I mean, it just goes for a while. When I look over at the mess, it just gets worse and worse and worse. None of this
His computer is gonna blow up.
My frame rate. So I kind of just weaved it in with the other stuff, and it just, you know, oh god, I don't even know where it starts and ends at this point. Like, it kind of comes and goes. It just comes up here for a little while, all the way up here, and then back down.
It just really likes the scenery.
That my limestone production has gotten really advanced. I've had so much build up over time. I had to build several containers like so, and the way it works is the conveyor belt brings it into the first level, and to make sure it doesn't get filled up, it exits out, swirls back around, goes to the second level, and through a series of building upon itself like a coiled snake, it eventually finds its way up to the third one. Anyway, back to this guy. It eventually makes its way all the way over here, reaches back over to the mainland, as we'll call it, and now we're back in familiar territory. We find that it eventually meets up here.
Eventually.
Box thing,
eventually being the key word.
Nice container.
How long does that take?
All of our extra materials. Now that that's handled at long last, let's make the space elevator.
How long does it take?
Our main base is up there. Let's just put it near this abomination. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, here we go. There it is. Space elevator. All
Jesus, that thing is huge.
To take care of it. And scene. There's our space elevator. What's it doing? Is it like a transformer? Looks like some legs doing something weird, kind of unsightly. Whoa, whoa.
Oh.
Now those legs are holding a. Let's forget.
That's very suggestive. Yeah.
See that. Are you done doing your business? Okay, so we need to configure the space elevator. Project assembly platform. Delivery will unlock tiers 3 and 4. This is it? I can totally do that. Hold on. I'm not even gonna automate this. I'm just gonna build it right now. Eventually, though, I will automate this. Already done. Let's
Eventually, you want everything automated.
So now let's seal it. There they go. Okay, bye. Is it time to send? Let's do it.
Send.
There goes the parcel up the space elevator, I assume. Oh, space elevator is having a little conundrum over there. Is it doing what it needs to do? Is that the package going
nice.
Okay, I'm gonna assume that did it. Let's go back and check out what the new tiers look like. That unlocked tiers 3 and 4. Let's see what kind of fun stuff we have here. Oh, wow.
Coal power.
This is where stuff gets good. We have a tractor which can move on its own.
Ooh, nice.
Coal power. Oh no, there's a better conveyor belt. Looks like we got a project ahead of us, right?
It's a lot of work going right now.
Oh, and would you look at that? There's a Mark III conveyor belt. Why would I even bother with the Mark II one if I know there's a Mark III I can go to? So it looks like we got lots of goals here, lots to accomplish. I feel pretty okay with
a lot of work with the conveyor belts.
With that conveyor belt system, but I know that next time we're gonna have to kick it up a notch. So I gotta brainstorm what we can do next. If you have any suggestions for what we can do to make this even sillier, go ahead and place those in the comments. So that's gonna do it for this episode of Let's Game It Out. As always, I am Josh, and I will see you next time.
My god, that is insane. That's only 2 in. How many other ones are left? There's 12. Oh my god.